It's not the kind of thing you can explain to anyone who hasn't felt it. It's not just nervousness or stress. It's like an invisible weight pressing down on your chest, making every breath feel like a struggle. It starts small at first, a little flutter in your stomach, a tightness in your throat, but then it grows, it expands, it spreads like a shadow until it takes over everything, and you can't escape it. No matter how many times you tell yourself to calm down, no matter how many deep breaths you take, it doesn't go away. It just lingers, hanging around like a dark cloud, waiting for a moment to pour. You try to focus on something, anything, to distract yourself, but all you can hear is your heart pounding. All you can feel is that tightening sensation in your chest, like your ribs are being squeezed by invisible hands. And suddenly, everything feels off. Every little thing becomes a trigger. Someone says something to you and your mind spirals. Your thoughts race faster than you can follow them, jumping from one worst-case scenario to the next. Your body tenses, your palms sweat, and you can't find a way to stop it. The world seems like it's moving too fast, and you're stuck in slow motion, unable to keep up. You try to make sense of it, to figure out why it's happening, but there's no reason. There's no clear cause, no explanation. It's like your mind is playing tricks on you, amplifying every worry, every fear, every doubt until they're all you can hear. And it feels so real, even when you know it's not. You know logically that everything is probably fine, but the anxiety doesn't care about logic. It doesn't care about facts. It only cares about making you feel small, making you feel like you're drowning under the weight of your own thoughts. And maybe it's not constant. Maybe it comes and goes, ebbs and flows. But even in the moments when it doesn't feel like it's suffocating you, it's still there, like an uninvited guest, lingering in the background, reminding you that at any moment, it could hit again. You start to live with it, but it never quite goes away. You don't get used to it. You just manage it until it's too much to bear. And there's this deep, gnawing feeling of shame that comes with it. Because people don't understand. They think you should just snap out of it, or they tell you that it's all in your head. And maybe it is, but that doesn't make it any less real. It doesn't make it any easier to breathe, any easier to just be. So you hide it. You smile when you're supposed to. You say you're fine when you're not. You push through it, pretending that everything is okay when really your insides are screaming. You wish you could tell people what's going on, but you don't even know how to explain it. How do you explain the feeling of being trapped inside your own skin, of being overwhelmed by thoughts that don't even make sense? You start to wonder if you're broken, if you're just one of those people who will never quite feel normal. Maybe everyone else has figured it out and it's just you who can't get it together. Maybe everyone else knows how to manage their feelings, how to be calm, how to move through life without it feeling like a constant battle. But then, in the quiet moments, in the ones where you're alone with yourself, you realize that this doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean you're not trying hard enough. It just means that sometimes your brain and your body aren't in sync. It means that sometimes your fears and worries take on a life of their own, and all you can do is breathe through it. It doesn't always go away. It doesn't always make sense. But maybe, just maybe, that's okay. Maybe it's enough to just feel it, to acknowledge it, to sit with it and say, I'm not okay right now, but that's okay. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to make it disappear. Sometimes surviving it is enough. Sometimes you just need to hold on until the storm passes. And maybe, just maybe, there's strength in that.